So, welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. That may have been loud. Was it loud? Was it loud? I don't want to be too loud that I'm breaking the mic. Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. This is the GamingScot. We're down to the last two challenges of Hand of Fate 2. For now, Judgment. Why is there an E? I know it's one of those tricky words, that there's not an E after the G. Literally unplayable. I didn't even read this last time, at least I don't think I did. After I did the sun, I don't think I read the description. Alright, flee to the outer regions of the Empire and find the one who waits. Imperial pursuit. The Empire's released the garrison. They will advance between encounters and after combat. Oh god, this is terrible. It's the start of the stream, not even a minute in, and I already feel a sneeze coming on. Wanted. The price on your head will spur the most common foe to claim it. All basic enemies are brimstone. Ho ho. Vast Empire. Your journey across the Empire will be long. Prepare for combat against basically everything. Cool. Let's go, shall we? Alright, so let's get lots of equipment cards. We can have 3 platinum cards. Let's do Elder's Gift, platinum equipment. That is a companion KO. Caravan robbery, sure. I don't want to be cursed.
I guess that card is one of your favorites.
Dark Alleys is fun. Empire contacts, like, I understand it'll probably work, but I don't feel like I really want to have Empire contacts this challenge. Trade equipment. I don't want to reveal map. Illicit trade. In by the sea. I don't want to be cursed. I don't like that card. Upgrade equipment. Yeah, that's okay. Lose life. Actually, never mind. I don't want to do that. Return to Rumstock. Weaken equipment. Stirring in the mire. Trading house, sure. Alright then, resources. Let's bring the maiden. Oh, we need food, so let's bring Yvonne. Oh, we'll do Drunken Night. But Yvonne's cottage or Waterfall of Youth, that's it. Wetland ambush. Unimpressed farmer. Huh, let's see. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Ginkle, fabled beast. Sure. Distressed damsel. Gambit's special. Maybe I do want to be blessed. I don't know. Should I be blessed? Yeah, let's get rid of the companion KO. And let's be blessed instead. What else? You need 2 more encounters. What are you? Gain max life. Trade blessing. Ooh, we should probably do that other card. You know, that one card? I don't know what I feel like it would be under special. Oh. The one that lets you do stuff again. Let's bring Cartographer. Forgotten Dreams. That's it. Alright, let's see how that works. Got lots of gain equipment. A couple max lives. Alright, so Archer's Bane. Wait, what's a shield that can reflect? Because apparently that's the thing. Does it say like it's a special ability? It'd have to be a special ability. Greetings, Warren. Welcome back, Avishar HS. Got 2 challenges left. So what shields can reflect? Oh, there it is. There we go. Shield. Nice. Oh, it even says there. Shield reflect. Alright, let's eat less. Although I do need pretty much swords for everything. There's a supply shield that can reflect. You may want to take that instead. Okay. Yeah, let's do supplies first. Let's do gold, 5 max life. That does shield reflect. I'll do fine. Or do I wanna... I don't know. Let's just start with a fine sword. And that's after I go to the end, yeah. So let's... What does Soul Gem do? Reveal shops. Let's just... What is this? Restores 10 life when activated. Can be used from camp. Let's just start with a good set of stuff on our stuff. Or do I want to start with 10 gold? Yeah, that's okay. Alright, equipment. Yeah, I'll put you back. Let's do that. We need Assassin's Blade. You still have a token, though. Bring you, I guess. You're a two-handed, right? I do like the Executioner's Axe. I believe. Maybe that's not what I was thinking of. Harvest Blade, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, gain 1 food if the target is defeated with the special. Well, I like that, I like that. Let's bring some new guys along, just to see what they do. Do I want to take an ornamental shield and get a lot of coins? Maybe. Probably not, though. Northern Justice. Ooh, I like max life stuff. Man, I'm not a big fan of artifacts besides Adesia's Charm. Might be... Oh, wait, no, not Empire's Burden. The other one. Is that an actual artifact that I got? Maybe I got silver on the challenge? Could I get silver on the challenge where I upgrade Empire's Burden? No, because that was Estrella's quest line. Was that only for that one quest then? Is that not an actual item that I can get? Maybe I'm just speaking nonsense, I don't know. Will of the Empire, Emperor, I believe the one you're thinking of. Yeah, the upgrade. You need the burden and Estrella's unusual. Oh, I need to put in that encounter to obtain it, so it's not like an item I get forever, I have to do it. Darn. What is Champion's Plate Mail? Let's see what that does. Max life, I like it, I like it. Reroll 2s and 5s. Food. Knight's Helm. What are you? Let's see. Want Gambler's Jewel. And probably Ring of Food. Well, I don't know. I like Blessed Life. Shared Pain. Ring of Defense. Alright, without further ado, let's try this out. Judgment.
A final step, and with it judgment. We must face the consequences of the things we have done if we are to ever find our worth. And so you come closer with every moment to the beginning of our story.
Warning bells ring out across the city. That was too easy, Estrella says as you and your companions scramble down the spiraling staircase of the palace armory. Did nobody else hear the disembodied voice? Far from being unsettled, Ari looks excited. The caravan! Malcliffe shouts to you all. We must get to the caravan. I know where it is. The marigold fields beyond the swamps and mountains on the outskirts of the Empire. I gain 15 fame. I always say Empire where the word is Emperor, and Emperor where the word is Empire. I just say Emp, and then I hope for the best, and it usually doesn't work out. They will come for us, Kolbjorn mumbles. We are at its heart, and we have killed their Emperor. You burst through the armory doors. The walls are laden with an array of equipment collected by the Empire across a century. Ari tosses you some gear. The dealer equips you with an equipment card of each available type. Holy balls, that's cool. View your equipment in the inventory. That will have to do, Estrella says. There is no time to lose if we are to reach this caravan. Our first obstacle is to get out of the Imperial City, and fast. I shall lurk until you call upon me. Alright, well, in the meantime, enjoy. So what'd we get? Ooh, we got Archer's Bane. Alright, boys, let's go. We do have to have that reflect, though. We got a Dijou's Charm. So great. What is food again? 1 food for every gained food. Oh, cool. You're also food, which is incentivizes not taking damage, which I am always for. Increase defense by 5. Nice. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with the equipment we gathered. Escape the Empire and flee the city. Alright, easy. Keep all companions alive. Ooh, boy. Hard choices to face on the road ahead, Kolbjorn says solemnly, staring out of the small armory window. We may not all survive what we have started. We knew the risks, Estrella replies. I, for one, stand by my choice. Ensure all companions escape alive. If we're to escape the city, we're going to have to rough the borough, the city's rotten back streets, and we'd best split up. She turns to you. Who would you have by your side? I mean, I want Malclips because the shield. The shield! But if people are gonna die... then probably... Ari. I don't think they just die in regular combat. You know, I can still L1. I'm gonna go with Malclips. I'll protect you, man. Malclips is a bud. He's a pal. He's a bro. Malclips joins you. Very well, Estrella says. We should meet at nightfall. We can regroup and coordinate from there. Companions can be swapped at camp. Begin your escape. Now remember, Estrella calls after you as you leave, we escape through the city gates on the other side of the city. We'll need to find a way past the wall of the inner district. Estrella looks to Ari and adds, in the Empire patrols, they outnumber us greatly. We cannot hope to defeat them. Avoid them at all costs. Ooh, bum, 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 bum. Alright, so what is this? Just random city streets? Alright. Oh. Oh! Oh! Elder's Gift! Nice hell.
Perhaps you can master the honor that comes with a headdress.
Each piece of equipment that offers defense gains +2 defense. Excludes rusty. Gain 1 fame if your weapon or artifact ability is used 3+ times. Oh, that's not that great, to be honest. The other's eyes widen as the helm gives off a faint glow as it rests in your hands. You are indeed worthy of this gift, he continues. May this helm bring you better fortunes than it did our people, and may their sacrifice be your gain. Yeah, I'll just do it. Is this like... You could stand and fight the fiends, or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. I'll stand and fight. Is this like the prison? Not the prison, the other city streets, going into the Emperor's room? Where, like, I can land on them, but they can't land on me? Or is it, if I land on them, it's a combat? Like, no matter who goes on who, you'll not remove the tokens if you step on them. Okay, I kind of figured that much. I wasn't... Yeah, see? Malclips is dead. Am I wielding Archer's Bane? I feel like I'm not. I'll have to double check. Yo, Malclips! L1 me. Easy. And I'm not sure how I feel about, you know, every enemy going to be a brimstone enemy. That's a something. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search for the bodies for anything useful. The peeler.
Hardly seems fair to allow others to armor themselves against your onslaughts.
Yeah, I had Archer's Bane equipped. Weird. Okay. It just, I don't know. It seemed different. So what is this? Perform a powerful strike that completely removes armor when activated. Bash cause additional and blah 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 blah. Okay. So nothing particularly special, I'd say. But cool, nonetheless.
Every step before you is filled with enemies. If you are to reach me, you must shake them all free.
Okay, so something has to happen on the cards, on special cards, if the companions die. Because they don't just die in combat. That would be terrible if they did. I'd probably just quit and cry forever. You find your companions taking cover in an alley across from the gate to the outer district. It's the infected, Estrella explains. The commotion of the guards has incited them. They've gathered here, blocking the gateway to the outer district. It's the only way out of the city. You peek around the corner. What? I thought they said every card was going to be a brimstone card. I see it's just the numbered cards, but still no? This doesn't look good, Malclips says. We'll stir up the hornet's nest if we try to get past them. I say we run like cowards. We should head forward, Estrella replies. It's only a matter of time before we're found by the Empire. This is the only way beyond the wall. You feel a gentle tug at the corner of your sleeve. You turn to face a small, wizened goblin, a pronounced frown wrinkling his face. Gerald knows a way. All basic cards are brimstone cards. Yeah, not all cards. Yeah. Oh, let's go, Gerald. Going to the catacombs, going. Below the city there's a path, home to a king from an age past the Empire has forgotten. Meet Gerald there. And with that, he turns and disappears down an alleyway, looking back sullenly at you. What a crotchety little thing, Airy chuckles. I don't trust it. We should fight and make a break for the city gates. I'd trust a goblin over a horde of infected, Malcolm's notes, turning to you. I thought he seemed nice and incredibly trustworthy. Yeah, I'm not about to fight 8 cards, thank you. Do you want your advice? Sure, I'll take your advice, yeah. You split up again and do some stuff. Go into the catacombs, fight the guards. What? Do I have all my companions, or still just the one that I'm with? If I go on the catacombs, can I decide not to? Or if I go on the card, is that the end? Just one, but if you're any good in gambits...
This is a place of death. You should be comfortable here.
Wait, fight the guards. Is the guards the corrupted horde? Or is this the catacombs? I'm slightly confused now. Oh. But if you're any good in gambits, and even if you aren't, you won't fight 8 enemy cards. Me with the bad temper goblin. I'm gonna look in the catacombs. Me with the bad temper goblin glances furtively around. They're looking for you. If you don't want to die, you should hurry. The catacombs lead under the wall of the inner bailey. Gerald will show you for a price. He eyes your equipment. Yo, man, do I get to pick, or are you just gonna take it? Gerald was sent to help you, the goblin mutters irritably. Gerald did not agree to do it for free, though. In a flash, the ancient goblin snatches at your belongings. No! Not the gladiators. No! Not Adicia's charm. He licks them over his stubby little hands. It will do. Can I trade something else? Traitors of the Empire and no place to negotiate. Gerald likes his choice just fine. Man, I like gladiators, Visage. Why are you helping? So wait, what is the guards? Is fighting the guards going through the catacombs? Or the corrupted heart? Because at this point I'm a little bit confused on what's what. So you're saying to fight the guards. But if you're any good in games, you won't fight 8 enemy cards. So you're saying... Very well, but Gerald suspects he'll be seeing you again, either in this life or the next. Nailed it. Let's go, boys. Do I have anything good against corrupt Not in particular at the moment. You know, I got lots of cards. Let's see if I can get any corrupted equipment. Buy food? No, that's okay. City wall. The city wall is unimpassable. Ooh. The peeler could one-hit kill the spire if you're interested in that. Ooh, true. Didn't think of that. St. Talus Day. Give me a good harvest. I hate that blessing. Luck. After losing 3 precision gambits with a failure, huge failure, draw 3 equipment cards. Okay, that's cool. Next! Steady hard. Huge failure is considered failure. Nifty. Plague. A wounded peasant runs stumbling down the street, chased by a horde of corrupted. He falls at your feet and begins to twitch. The blood from his wounds boils and blackens. You run for your life through unfamiliar streets pursued relentlessly by the corrupted.
Here we see yet another wheel. Each different,
on the note
yet
of the
each
plague
bearing
card.
their own similarities.
Oh, I didn't see the huge success. Attempting to escape offers one of the few huge successes. Oh yes, I see that now. I didn't even see it on the first try, but I'll fail and probably fight. I don't want to lose my bud. You run down twisted alleys and find yourself at a dead end with
Move
nowhere to
faster
escape.
next time.
You ready your weapon as a horde draws near. So what is this? Neato.
Keep them away from me!
There's an achievement for reaching 10 huge successes on wheel units. Malcliffs, no. Hit me with that L1. Uh-oh. Malcliffs, you die fast. Stop beating up on my bud. I appreciate it. Uh-oh! That was undodged. I went to repost. Lobby. No! I thought I rolled away. So how's everybody? Hundreds killing corrupted. You know, no biggie. The horde defeated, you proceed with caution. Uh-oh. Where you going, bud? Who? Where you going? I'll get you one of these days. Oh, maybe not. This is a very central card. Nah, I'll just do it. Nice. Distressed damsel. Do I have any... I don't think I have any dice equipment
Back to
right
the
now.
bones. I hope you have learned
Oh,
to be
garbage.
their master.
I'm gonna lose. That's okay. Probably not though, because everything's a oh, 7. Easy. Why do I have a 4 crown? 5. Okay, I hit R2 before you swung at me, so thank you. Okay, that was my own bad. I was mashing triangle. Oh, that one I disagree with. Now Eclipse, yo, hit me up. Again, I hit R2 before you swung. It's cool though. Easy. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Yo, it was dice that got me in this mess. If I can't roll a 9, do I want a 4? I guess. I'm gonna hope I can roll a 5 with 2 dice. Holy crap, I did it. Whoever thought it would be possible. Food! Armor of Gluttony, another food! Armor of Gluttony, more food! Alright, let's go. Yeah, I guess I'll use the peeler then. That'll be good. Weapon ability has what's called a cast point. That is to say a duration before which takes effect. You can be hit during it, but you can also cancel out of the weapon ability during it. Oh, I see. Yes, let us use the peeler then, and kill the spire. Just because that'll be annoying. You give the nod, and Malcolm readies his book. Estrella draws her pistol. You know we're not going to get through unscathed, but I see no other way. I like your style! Airy grins. Malcolm sighs. Ladies first. Each available companion will attempt to remove a monster card. I dig it. Airy winds her hammer above her head as she rushes towards the enemy. Airy, I need you. Success. Oh no. Huge success! I'm not even sure if I've fought a Juggernaut of Blight before, so let's get rid of that. Airy defeats her target. The Spire I'm not worried about, because apparently, you know, this thing can destroy everything. Estrella dashes towards a group of enemies, sword drawn. I understand what you were saying earlier now about I won't fight enemy cards, because I was confused. I was like, what? I get it now. Ooh, I loved. Oh my goodness gracious.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
Oh, that was a good time.
free.
Professional. Estrella defeats her target. Okay, so huge success, I get to pick. Either way, I don't, it's fine with me. Radcliffe's book glows as he summons a spell. Do I got a huge success here? No, it's a monster. Is there two monsters together? It doesn't look like there are. No, I don't see two monsters together. I dig it, dog. I dig it. Why does it have a bad thing? It was like, oh, bad music. Radcliffe defeats his target. Kolbjorn lets out a mighty war cry and charges the first group of enemies. Alright, this is not gonna go well. Oh boy, you're off to a great start. Ooh, I see a 1. That's good. Yeah, I need a 6 with your extra die, so that's not happening. That's okay, Kolbjorn. I lose Kolbjorn for 5 turns. More of the horde rush towards you. The dealer draws a life pain card for every monster card until 4 remain. Oh, okay. You take a deep breath and brace for the fight ahead. Well, that's not bad at all. Yeah. I thought you, for some reason, yeah, it makes so much more sense. I understand completely now that it's happened. But I thought I was like, there's gonna be gambits in the catacombs. I was confused. But I got you now. I got you. I still have the blight as well, I think, or the spire. Well, they're all kind of blight and corrupted. Weapons of this design left the knights of the tract shattered and dispersed.
Why do you keep getting us into
I just need to hit. There you go, easy peasy. No, I don't want full spoilers. That's just everything makes more sense, you know, after it's happened. Radcliffe's, if you could not be dead over there, that would be cool. That's some good use out of Dij's charm, I think. It's not even halfway done. Yep, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yes, good Dij's charm. Now I think it might be over. If it wasn't before. Uh-oh. That's a close dodge. And easy. So is that how companions quote-unquote die? Is if they're not available at the end? Because I said I lost Kolbjorn, I think it was, for 5 turns. So, like, if their, you know, card is face down by the time we escape, does that count as them being not alive? You hear the shouts of soldiers coming down the street. Alerted by the commotion, Radcliffe shouts, "We must get out of the city and fast!" Yo, I got 50 food. Yeah, I know it's not Colbjorn, it's death. But like, if they're unavailable at the end of the challenge, like say their card is face down, whenever we escape the city, get to the carriage, or whatever the end goal is, does that count as them being dead? Or like, is this something like, I'll know if they're dead? Drudge of corruption. Aid of blight. Retreat! Oh, not too shabby. Oh, there's the catacomb as the exit. And what's that? Just empty city streets? Even if you don't return him to fighting shape, he will not be. There is something else. Okay. Ah, another Drudge of Corruption? Well, I guess I'm fighting one of them. There was a spire on the other one. I don't know if they're gonna stay the same, but you'll be given proper warning when I get there. Cool. Okay, no, they do not stay the same. Give me the spire back. I don't want the juggernaut. Just give me the spire, dog. Alright. Maybe 2 more tries, and then I'll just fight it. Although I don't really want to fight the juggernaut. Because I don't know if I've fought that. Am I fighting the juggernaut now? Is that like... Come on. Come on. Alright, whatever. 6 of blight. Oh dear lord. This is atrocious. Huge failure is considered failure.
Fully done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Your strike is deflected by the terror's thick crust of corruption. The rest of the infected turn at the commotion and clamor towards you, arms thrashing. Malclips readies his spellbook. We could have run like cowards from the beginning, but no. Yo, Malclips, there's drudges of corruption either way we go. Don't blame me for this. Oh man, I do not like these precision gambits. Not one bit. Oh, that was the perfect time. That was the perfect. Alright, whenever it's on the edge and we're going back, like soon. Oh my god, I still missed. Your weapon is met with thick crust of blackened plague wrath that repels the strike. Despite your best efforts, the infected surround you. Well, you know what? The infected surround you, guy. Dealer. So I don't want to hear. I also have a blessing that I get 3 equipment cards if I fail another precision gambit. Yep, I have not fought the juggernaut like I thought. Corruption, layered on top of corruption, a nightmare made of sickness and disease. Use bash to break the terror's armor and defeat them with a finisher before it regenerates. Alright, well it still breaks armor immediately, so this would be good. Yo, if I got a guy with 700,000 pounds of armor and I use an ability that immediately breaks all armor, do you think I want to hit the guy that doesn't have armor? Or the guy that does have armor? You tell me, game. Thank you. Ooh, shit. Oh, easy! Easiest. What? Excuse me, I just broke your armor and then L2G. I think you owe somebody an apology. Oh, unless you have to be hit like multiple times, which is dumb. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. Oh, I see his boss health on the right side now. I didn't see that before. Now he's dead. Now, Clips, you got an L1? Nice. Die, armor. Oh, I didn't even know I broke all your armor. That's cool. Easy fight. I was never worried for a second. Gain 5 food. You collect yourself and continue with your escape through the burrow. Uh-oh. Where are you gonna go, guy? Where? Oh no!
Did you not consider that the Empire would stop at nothing to ensure you are found?
It is quite the magnificent tool of destruction. The Imperial soldiers surround you, traitors of the Empire! Their leader yells as they rush to attack. I've been ambushed. But no! There's steel of phalanx. I need Archer's Bane! And my reflect shield. If I land on them, though, I assume it's not an ambush. Like, from their part. Get a chance to... Oh wait, phalanx isn't guns. Never mind. It's okay. Oh, it is against phalanxes? Cliffs, did I ever get my initial L1 from you? Apparently I did. I don't remember losing it, though. What do phalanxes shoot? Oh no! Malaclips, L1! Malaclips, you're dead! I got you, bud. Let's go, guy. You ain't gonna red attack me. Okay, whatever. I got a shield. I got a magic shield. I don't care. Oh, you said against muskets, not phalanxes. I was far back. I couldn't see my screen. Gain 1 equipment from 3. Let us see. I like that though. Arcane Edge. Nothing too special. I like Imperial Armor. Yeah, that. I think we got enough food for the time being. You make yourself scarce before reinforcements arrive. Sorry, unflipped card. You're just gonna stay unflipped. To the city limits.
Who and when, do you know? All will be clear in time.
Whoops, sorry. Yo, what are you talking about? Well, hello, Red Manning. You arrived. Peter Tolls, a crowd of paupers and townsfolk fill the square leading out of the Imperial City. Guards block the way, checking all wagons and persons trying to enter and leave. The people cry out in protest, "Let us through! Let us through!" But they are only met with a wall of shields blocking the gates. Aerie beckons to you in map clips from the alley across the street. You press through the crowd, avoiding the guards, and join your companions. There are more soldiers here than we can ever hope to defeat, Estrella whispers, and they will only gain numbers the longer we linger. Somebody must be sacrificed, Colbjorn mumbles. Malclips laughs, his colorful hat bells jangling. Don't have to be so cheery about it. I vote we don't send me, because I won't be enough of a distraction. Aerie's blue eyes look worriedly between the two. Surely there's another way we can all escape. No. Colbjorn is right. It is the only way, Estrella says, turning to the group. Someone will have to draw the guards' attention for the others to escape. There is precious little time. Who? No! How am I supposed to keep all the heroes alive? Nobody should distract the guards. Nobody should distract the guards. Circle, back out of this. Stop it. No. How much attention did you... I mean, I pay attention to it. I mean, Estrella's, you know... Malclips is not gonna be... Oh, I don't wanna... Let's see, Estrella is a rebel soldier, so she could just be like, yo, I'm here to I changed my mind, I don't want to be a rebel no more. If it's Colbjorn or Aerie, just send Goblin down. If it's Colbjorn or Aerie, tell me who it is. But if it's not Colbjorn or Aerie, don't tell me. And then I'll know it's either Malclips or Estrella, but that's besides the point. I don't want to distract the guards. I'll just kill all of them. Cause if I pick the wrong one, the dude's gonna die. Right? Well, I don't want the wrong companion. Hold on, let me... I got this. So, your mic is randomly going mute for... Shall I give you a hint? Yes, I would love a hint. My mic is randomly going mute for a split second. A crowd of paupers. Whose quest had something to do with paupers? Oh God. Not Malclips. He was doing city mage children. Airy was a blacksmith. Colbjorn. He was northerners and getting. What is a pauper? Can I look up what a pauper is? I mean, I want to say Estrella, because process of elimination. What is a pauper? A very poor person. Well, that doesn't help. Estrella. Well, I think it was Estrella. Doing it! Oh God, no. There's a, are you sure about this choice? Oh, I don't like, are you sure about this choice? Is, because I already made my choice, but then it's like, are you sure? Damn it, yeah. Estrella waits for you all to get to the front of the crowd near the gate. Then, like a martyr to the gallows, she steps up onto a merchant's cart. Soldiers of the Empire! Her voice rings clear and commanding. The square falls silent, save for the ringing of the bells in the distance. I am Estrella Fior, former captain of the Empire and the Emperor's assassin. After a shocked pause, the guards spring into action, shoving past peasants to get to Estrella. With no fear in her eyes, she glances to you, Malclips, Airy, and Colbjorn, nodding in acceptance. Suddenly, there's a shout from one of the peasants. It's the savior of Farwater! She saved the town from an army with naught but 4 people on her side. Another calls out, the peasant king, he said she would return to lead us to freedom. Like a great machine whirring into action, the peasants turn as one and charge towards the city gates. Silence this rabble! Capture the conspirator! A captain cries out before he is knocked out cold by a traitor's soup pot. Seeing her opportunity, Estrella slips into a crowd and rejoins you and your companions as the soldiers scramble to fend off the rioting crowd. Without stopping to look back, you flee the city and head northeast towards the marshes. Never a doubt in my mind. Oh God. Savior of Farwater, eh? Malclips quips as you flee into the swamps. Estrella smiles. We got lucky, and we can't hope to survive on luck alone. She turns to Airy. You know these parts. Where do we go from here? Airy looks over the marshland. West of here is a bridge across the river, and beyond that is a way to the mountains. Flee the marshland. Malclips stares into the fire, and beyond the mountains is the marigold fields and the caravan. Oh boy. Alright, so there's a raging river that we seemingly have to go through. Yeah, we got guards stirring in the mire. The sun's warm rays do little to lift your spirits as the mosquitoes and flies torment you. You're supposed to send a goblin. I don't have a goblin companion, though. Unfortunately. To avoid the swelling bogs, you press onto higher ground and happen upon an old road through the marshland. Down to the left, you spy a group of bounty hunters sent by the Empire, searching in the mire for the Emperor's assassins. The dealer reveals the next green monster card in the deck. Your fascinations with goblins is curious. Ooh, no, not greed of assassin. Discard. Yo, it said it was drawing the next greed card, not the next 2. You check the path to the right, you hear the distant sound of a group of raiders squabbling in the northern tongue. Ooh, Tyrant of Frost. Oh. With no other safe path through the... Who do you fight? Oh, I do not like the Assassin of Greed. And I only have weathered blades. So yeah, let's go with the Raiders. What are they? Northerners? Do I have anything against Northerners? That's Empire. That's something. You riposte well. The fine sword it is. Although I should. There's thief resistance. Oh. Frost Iron. Oh, well, Northern Justice is better against. The Peeler could once again make short work of the Tyrant's armor. Oh, man, the Peeler's so good. We'll fight the Raiders. One-hand weapons are recommended. Who cares what you think, game? I don't like the Assassin. The Assassin is a tricky fella. I'd rather have a slow-moving, armored-up guy than a quick-moving teleporter. You know, see Game of Thrones, first season, bronze, original fight. When did I get Estrella? Okay, whatever, I don't care. Estrella has traded her high-rank allies and family for a hanging by high treason. Life on the run and the possibility of a better run. Her pistol does much more damage.
Now we fight for honor.
Get out of here. Estrella, how are you already, like, almost dead? Like, if you could not, that would be cool. Estrella, I see that you're dead. I'm currently fighting a guy. Screw your regenerating armor guy. Ooh, L2 him. Alright, Estrella, I'm coming to revive you by standing near you. Ooh, that was a lucky not hit. I feel like. Ugh. Ugh. Oh no! Let us go. So Stirring in the Mire was this challenge card. And I have the card as well. 15 food. Were the raiders defeated, you notice some equipment hidden off the path of the mire. Perhaps they were guarding it. You slide down the bank to the treasure. A 13? That's literally impossible. Oh god. I need a 2. I want to roll it towards me. Oh crap, I did it. Billy clubs. I do not currently want to equip the billy clubs. You successfully collect your prize and continue on your journey. Oh no, there's a bridge right there. I'm dumb. Or it looks like a bridge at least. Oh, I successed. Thank you for the potion of youth and some food.
The enemies you have made are endless, and each would stop you from fleeing your crime.
You find your companions taking cover a short way from the bridge across the raging river. As you approach, Kolbjorn emerges from the undergrowth. There are many armed men up ahead. They bear not the banners of the Empire. Bounty hunters, Aerie mutters. I'm sure the Empire has put a handsome price on our heads. The guild could not resist such a reward. You look up ahead. No thanks. From out of nowhere, a familiar cantankerous goblin appears, frowning at all of you. Gerald has been sent to help. There's a boat upstream that can take you across the river. You'll have to battle the current, or you could find yourself right back here with these thugs. Gerald looks delighted at the prospect. He turns and disappears back into the rushes. I'll fight the guards, but in case gambits don't go well, first I want to go back to Malclips, because I'm a scrub and need Malclips' shield. But let's get to full health, because we have literally billions of food, in case we don't do well with the gambits. I'm assuming this is more of the same. Hopefully, at least. Now the thing is, do I want to do billy clubs? Yeah, let's do billy clubs. These inflict 25% less damage if I go with one hit sword, but there's a token still. And I gotta go with a token. You give the nod and your companions ready their weapons. Each available companion will attempt to remove a monster card. Aerie winds her hammer above her head as she rushes towards the enemy. Oh, easy. Let's get rid of the assassin. Get out of here. Aerie defeats her target. Estrella dashes towards a group of enemies, sword drawn. Alright, so on the left side, whenever they're both going back to the right, that's what we're looking for. Easy. Do the top card? Yeah, okay. That's okay though. Estrella defeats her target. Malclips' book glows as he summons a spell. Any two? There are not two together. Oh no, this is so close. Overwhelmed by the sheer number of enemies, Malclips falls to the ground injured. Kolbjorn lets out a mighty war cry and charges the first group of enemies. Yeah, 15's also not happening. I'll keep a 5. I'm not gonna keep a 4. Oh. I mean, I have to accept it, because I think if I accept it, he's only done for 3 turns. And if he fails, then he's done for 5. So either way, he's going to be gone. So yeah, we'll lose him for 3 turns instead of 5. And we roll a 1 either way. Nice! Thanks, Kolbjorn! You're the man. Oh, so I only need to do 3 gambits out of 4 that time. The first one was all 4 of them had